attached so that when the hands come together, it keeps them there. And it's not adding any more pressure. All it's doing is keeping the hands together like you would be able to do if you were using your muscles.
He attaches 2 kickstands to the arms that will fall and lock into ratchets and fastens pneumatic rams on either side of the hands.
This thing's starting to look like a monster. Pretty soon you're not going to recognize it.
But it's function, not form, that counts.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Man, they look nice and sturdy and stable.
Yeah.
They check it out frame by frame.
Stay together.
Come on.
Stay together. Yeah! Baby!
That's
There
it.
we go.
Right now, the harp. Now what we have to do is catch a sword. That should be easy.
With their rig set to human speed and pressure, Grant adds a final touch that will trigger the entire system.
When the arm passes through, it actually activates the hands clapping.
Let the recreation of the battle between the 2 ancient warrior classes begin.
In 3, 2, 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
High five. It seems our mechanical ninja thwarted the flash of samurai slicing steel straight away. Or are we jumping to conclusions?
You know what my guess is? Why is that? It bounced off the table and then shot back up into the
So you got it on the rebound!
And everybody knows being caught on the rebound doesn't count.
Oh, that's so sad.
I was like shocked that we actually caught it. I was like, how is it that easy?
So true. But moving on is the best remedy. Grant adjusts the timer so the hands will trigger sooner.
Hopefully this time, the adjustment will get it so that the hands clap right on the sword.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
He stopped it with his head. Dude, look how deep that went. It's all the way down to his eyebrow.
Whoa, that definitely split your skull.
The hands slam shut quicker, but not quick enough.
Oh, we just missed it.
Okay,
All right,
so
so
it's just.
We just need to pull it back just a hair.
So close.
Just a hair.
So they tweak the timer just a hair.
Ninja sword catching rig in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
That looked good.
It looked right.
It looked really good.
This time, the sword comes to a stop, but only because the hands closed a fraction too early and the blade got stuck in the ballistics material.
We're 5 milliseconds off.
All right.
5 milliseconds. Do you know how fast 5 milliseconds is? That's ridiculous.
All right.
Faster than you can blink your eye. Much faster.
Such an infinitesimal amount might not make any difference to their results.
Thinly sliced palm.
So, do they call this myth busted right here, right now, or go for absolute precision?
I think maybe we have to get it the perfect timing before we can actually say anything, otherwise people will yell at us.
Next, Adam and Jamie reinvent the ancient ninja, 21st century style.
Robo hand.
And after the show, log on to discovery.com/mythbusters to see what Ask a Ninja thinks about the show.
We do a lot of crazy stunts in this show, but none of it is stuff you should try at home.
Jamie and Adam are targeting the myth that a ninja can pluck a speeding arrow out of the air.
You know, I was only able to catch these arrows at 60 miles an hour, and I'm not trained at this, but still, your average arrow travels like 3 times that fast.
If we were to build a mechanical hand, I could do that. You know, I can make it grab as fast as it's physically possible to grab something.
Or even faster if it turns out that's not possible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll build a super accurate arrow shooting rig, you build a hand grabbing rig, and we'll see what the limit of the human ability to grab an arrow is.
Okay.
Before they build their new rig, Jamie and Adam want to study the physical capability of a master of martial arts. Up close and personal. Enter the Dale, our feudal battle skills expert.
How are you, sir? Hi, Adam. Good to see you.
Dale is willing to let the guys time the swiftness of his highly trained hand.
When you're ready, Just go like that, and we'll fire the camera and see how fast it goes.
Okay, about there. Whenever you're ready. Did you get it?
If you blink, you would have missed it.
Wow, this is 500 frames per second, so you closed your hand in about 35 milliseconds. That's great. That gives us a really good baseline to try and get our robot to equate to. And I think it makes it a lot easier for our mythical ninja to actually catch it.
Jamie's beret doesn't come off for many reasons, but one of them is to weld.